Welcome to the Horror and Gore Horror Movie Podcast, your number one podcast for all things horror. I'm your host, and on the other side today, Big Goobs. And I'm joined by my friend and co-host, as always, on that side, Dakota. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, man. Hey, technical difficulties averted. We're here. We got some news to get into and a great episode. So I'm ready.
First of all, I'm sorry, guys. The internet has shit the bed. So this is why it's look different today. I'm recording from my phone. If the audio quality sounds like a fishbowl, I'm using my headphones. Can't use the normal mic like I normally do. But we're gonna run with it.
Hey, we take it in stride. But let's jump right into it, man. What did we watch this week? What'd you get into?
Only two movies. Work kind of sucked. Also, you kind of know. I got left alone for 2 days this week. Um, the boss came back. He wasn't happy. I kind of had to talk to him though. Like, you kind of do need more employees. Um, but besides that situation, um, very tired all week. But before I get into only two movies, like I said, um, I watched my only film right now for Unnamed Footage Festival, which I'm gonna get to more of them later this week, and that is Dylan Brown's Problem of Darkness. You guys, if you guys have listened or watched through the podcast, listen or watch the podcast, you guys know that we interviewed Dylan. Dylan's a good friend of the podcast, and it's already premiered and it's out everywhere. This movie fucking rips.
Yep.
Off the bat. Um, this is my third favorite movie of this year. Just
Nice.
like this year, like horror wise.
Yeah.
This is my third 5 out of 5. And you know how much I could like last year I've already had like 15 5 out of 5s. Um, it's scary. He brings claustrophobia and the fear of darkness into this movie very well. And if you guys are wondering about a release date for this one will be actually on Found TV on April 7th. So you guys will get this next Tuesday from
Yep.
today.
Yeah. It's a banger.
And then up next, I actually rewatched because shout out to all the new followers I have got from the live. Also listening to the watching the pod. I brought you guys over here. You guys, a lot of you guys know Goobs now, from the lives. But the other night I was talking about Silent Night, Daily Night. I didn't even tell you this. Um, and they're like, oh, Silent Night, Daily, like Silent Night from 2011, like the one, like the John Woo one that
Oh
came out.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, no. I'm like, there's a totally different remake of the 2025 of the 1984 one that came out last year in 2025. They're like, what do you mean? I pulled out my 4K copy, and they're like, they even know about this, and like three people just in the live I got off of haven't seen it. I recommended it to all of them. So a
Yeah.
lot of people didn't see this movie, and a lot of the things I put in is like I wish Cineverse really like I really like Cineverse and everything. I kind of wish they like went like full deep dive into the marketing with this one, kind of like
Yeah.
Terrifier, because I think I like Terrifier, but I think this movie might be better than that franchise.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put a little bit more out there as far as marketing goes, but it's definitely fucking it's a banger. But I have quite a few watches actually. Um, First, I watched my very first IMAX movie. I don't know if I talked about this yet.
No,
Um,
you haven't.
okay. I went and I watched Project Hail Mary with Ryan Gosling. In, like I said, my first ever, it was the regular IMAX. Uh, there is a 70 millimeter, like 30-ish minutes away. I may have to do that one day, but the fucking screen was big enough for the regular IMAX for me. So, but I gave Project Hail
Doing
Mary.
part three. 70 millimeter for Goops. That's what I'm gonna say.
I might do the Odyssey and
Second
do.
weekend, the first weekend's completely sold out. Where they sold tickets last year.
Oh yeah, I forgot they sold out a year in advance. But Project Hail Mary it was a 5 out of 5 for me. The the cinematography, the color palettes that they use, the color grading, like everything was just great. Ryan Gosling was fucking amazing. So if you get a chance to go see Project Hail Mary, do it. And if you got the biggest screen, try to find it on that one. It's definitely well worth it. Then I dove into my more coverage of the Unnamed Footage Festival. I watched Looky Loo Part 2. Jason Zink, the director, and Nolan is the writer. Fantastic POV film. It's so good. Super uneasy. I loved it. Then just for nostalgia purposes, I put on The Mummy Returns the other night and rewatched that. Brendan Fraser. That's the one with the shitty ass CGI with the Rock at the end as the Scorpion King. Oh my God. But the movies are still a blast. Then I watched the other day, I turned on Tubi, and as I was building my Lego set, I wanted something to throw on. So I put on Minnie's Midnight Massacre, another public domain horror movie. And it's Minnie Mouse. And it's as bad as you think it is. It was not good, comically bad. Then last night I went to a late showing of They Will Kill You, the new Zazie Beetz, Patricia Arquette, Tom Felton. That movie rips, dude. I think I like that one better than Ready or Not 2. I'm not even going to lie to you.
Wait, you saw it?
Yeah, I went at 10 o'clock last night.
Oh shit!
Because that was the original idea, and then everything kind of happens. But I had already reserved my ticket.
It's the internet shit. I woke up this morning and it wasn't out. I'm like, oh, this pisses me off. So I'm like,
Yeah.
not in the mood to watch a movie today.
Oh, it's all good, dude. Definitely recommend it though. Like I said, I liked it better than Ready or Not 2.
How many stars did you give it?
4.
Oh shit!
So I like this one because a lot of people are saying it's like Kill Bill and Evil Dead and whatnot, because it does a lot of like the action and everything, but it gets its inspiration from like old Asian martial arts cinema, like the old Hong Kong cinema. So the sharp editing and the sounds of like swords clinking and like it pulls from there. Obviously, Quentin Tarantino pulls a lot with his Kill Bill franchise, but you know it goes even further than that. But and then it's totally over the top. So much blood, gore, some severed eyeballs. You know, it's wild. And then I finally watched Frogman Returns after so many. I guess technically it's just been like a year and a half or something like that, but it's been a long time coming that I finally got to watch that for Unnamed Footage Festival, and I gave that 4.5. It's so good, dude.
What did you give the first one?
That's a good question. Let's see. I have Frogman.
We're going back to the letterbox history for Goops right now.
4.
4. Okay, so it's better.
It's bigger. It's better. I don't want to say it's better, but it's bigger. It's more ambitious, and it definitely. This isn't a spoiler or anything like that, but I have a feeling our amphibious daddy Frogman will return again.
Frogman 3.
It can definitely happen.
I haven't
So,
watched the first one. I gotta watch the first one before I watch the screener for the festival.
dude, the last 20 minutes of the first Frogman is absolutely batshit crazy. Like your jaw will be on the floor. I watched it with my wife, and when the stuff started popping off, she was like, "What in the actual fuck are we watching?" So there's a reason why they say Frogman fucks. We'll just say that.
Oh fuck!
But yeah, those are my watches. It's been a good week as far as movie watches go. Some other personal things going on, so I'm just trying to uh, keep my mind busy with movies. So I got more to watch tomorrow for Unnamed, as well as they put some movies that I want to watch on VOD. So I'll be hitting those up too. And speaking of movies, I picked up a couple physical media DVDs because I am a DVD aficionado. Shout out Mikey Fish, my DVD brother. But I got the Summer of '84.
Ooh.
My wife swears I've seen this movie, but I have no idea about it. So I need to check it out. I need to finally remember it if I've seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got this one, and then I had to order that one from Amazon because I couldn't find it anywhere. But then I found this one the other day at Walmart. There was one copy left. Dakota, you ready?
Yeah. Are you fucking serious?
Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmare on DVD. I thought they just had the Blu-rays out, but nope. Found this one at Walmart.
That's
So
not even a Blu-ray. That pisses me off because you know how they have the steelbook for the Blu-ray for Blood Honey 1 and 2, which I got both of them.
yeah,
Now they won't do a steelbook for that, and they won't do a steelbook for Baby the Reckoning. Like
I
it
know.
pisses me off, Colby off, and Ian off.
Yeah, because Ian got the. I saw Ian got the special Blu-ray ones or whatever it was from.
Umbrella.
Yeah. So, yeah, but this one, as I drop it on the floor, uh, it is what it. But yeah, I found that on DVD at my Walmart right down the road, so I was fucking stoked. And then I will have some more physical media because I was looking at the $5 bin. They have one of my favorite M. Night Shyamalan movies. They have Trap for $5. I'm gonna go get that. And then,
Trap's
do you
good.
remember? Do you remember during COVID the movie Sick? SICK,
Oh
the
yes,
slasher?
like the Whodunit slasher.
Yeah, from Kevin
Yeah,
Williamson. They got that for $5 with the red slip cover. I'm gonna go back and buy that too. So my Walmart finally has gotten some DVDs at in the bin that I've been looking for. So super
I
excited
actually
about
like
that.
that movie.
It was
Sorry to
good, man.
interrupt you right there.
No, it was good, dude. So um yeah, that's all I got as far as physical media releases go. But we got some news, and I'm gonna because of the internet situation, I'm just gonna be talking about all of it, and Dakota's gonna chime in. But I got the list here. We got quite a bit. So the first one, all you horror video game fans, Poppy's Playtime is actually going to be getting a live action adaptation movie, and it's started to be in the works. It's what did I say?
Yeah,
Legendary Pictures, along with another production company. I think it was like Mob. I think, but
yeah.
no date yet. No information other than that they are going to be putting one in development, which is cool because I kind of dig Poppy's Playtime. I play it on my daughter's Switch, so it's fun.
I've never played it.
It's fun. It's creepy. It's a very dark video game. Like it's very hard to see, which plays into that whole thing. So that's going to be really cool.
Is it like a FNAF ripoff?
It's another version of a FNAF. You know, it's got the jump scares and everything like that. You do certain tasks and whatnot, and then Poppy, of course, is the main. And then there's this fucking scary ass cat. It's like purple and black. It's fucking scary, dude. Like the characters are scary looking. So I'm excited to see what they do. Speaking of in the dark, I don't know if you've seen the original, but one of my favorite movies from mid 2000s, I think it was.
No, mid 2010s.
Yeah, Lights Out is getting a sequel finally. Lights Out 2. Now, I love the first one. I thought it was scary. I thought it was creative, and I thought the motive of I thought the motive was good. Like it was great. I know a lot of people say they like the short film better, but I fucking love the feature. It scared the shit out of me. I literally slept with my lights on.
I haven't seen it.
I'd highly recommend it. I think it's on Hulu still, but I definitely check that one out, man.
Who directs that?
I can't remember who it was. He's done very bad things lately.
Chef's favorite movie.
Yeah, Dawn of the Dead. I mean, fucking Until Dawn. Hey, man.
David F. Sandberg.
Yeah. But, dude, Lights Out, since you're like an early Blumhouse kind of guy, it has that flair to it. Like, it has that Insidious type. It has, like, that style of horror. They don't have a lot of loud, erupt jump scare things, but there are some creepy ass fucking moments.
Okay.
I think you dig it. Move that to the top of your list. We got another sequel in the works.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can I say something?
Yeah, dude.
So I went to Google, right? Time into a little bit of physical media, which I was there. Someone dropped off a whole bunch of good physical media there. Mirrors, they have
Ooh.
it on DVD, but the DVD looked like crap. Um, like the box and everything. And when I collect, I like, even though it's used, I like pristine. Um, the mirrors too. Didn't have the DVD in it whatsoever. Just have a box. Not good. Unborn. The box was crap and the disc was loose. So that's a big no-no for me. And there was one, it was there, and I'm like, box was kind of decent, like a little like raggedy tag at the bottom for the paper. But I'm like, I gotta get this because it's the glorious Mike Flanagan who directs this. And that was Oculus.
Ooh.
Until I opened the box and I saw Step Brothers.
Oh shit.
I'm like, nope, I already own Step Brothers.
That's the worst.
I'm glad I checked that. There was like I normally don't check it. I just have a feeling like check this DVD before you leave.
Yeah. Real quick. Check out that Discard.
Oh shit.
They put the whole thing on there.
That goes hard.
Yeah. And yeah, speaking, I hate when people that's why when you go to like thrift stores like that, Savers, Goodwill, Salvation Army, those things, you gotta double check what's inside.
Definitely.
But it's great. We got another sequel in the works. This one's been rumored for quite a while though. But Jennifer's Body 2 is in the works, which I can dig it. Megan Fox and the other fucking
Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah, they're both coming back, right?
I know Megan Fox is. I don't know about Amanda.
Yeah, so I'm excited. I haven't seen Jennifer's Body in a while. It's got a young Kyle Gallner in it, right? It is.
Yes, it does.
It is
Holy
Kyle
shit,
Gallner.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Chris Pratt.
Does it?
Yes, remember he's like the kind of like the redneck cop dude that like works in the bar, like the bouncer.
Oh shit! I don't even remember that. Damn. But yeah, uh, so we got that in the works, and
I'm
then
excited for this because you know why?
mm,
I only knew this, and they're only going with this because they announced that they let Diablo Cody have like full rights to like make whatever she wants to the script, and it seems like they are going to do the thing of um kind of make it meta. It seems like because
okay,
they're going to add the thing of like you know how for the longest time fans didn't like the movie, and then all of a sudden there was like this cult following for the movie.
yeah,
I don't know if they're going to do like the cult following of like everything that has happened, and I forgot what setting, wherever it is, and then it's just probably going to bring Jennifer back, probably.
yeah, I'd be down for it. I'm always down for the the female rage and female fronted horror. You know what I mean? Gives
Yeah,
different stories, different perspectives. So I'm down for it. Um, Next up, we got looks like a little physical media news. Speaking of that, Takashi Miike's Audition will be getting a 4K Arrow release in June. Now, I have not seen Audition all the way through. I know the certain part that the big part that always gets talked about, but I have not seen that movie all the way through. So, but I hear it's really good. Takashi Miike is a great director in itself, but one that I'll be checking out. I probably won't get the 4K because I just don't collect them, but Arrow has some sick ass uh, drops, that's for sure.
I think I actually won't get this. I haven't seen it, and I kind of want to do it because I think it's a 4K Blu-ray, and there's no Blu-ray anywhere for it, so I kind of probably need that HD copy so I
Yeah,
can watch it. I can't find a DVD copy anywhere, also.
they- yeah. A lot of the foreign films are hard to come by, even on like DVD and stuff. Like it took me months to find Tokyo Gore Police, even though that's more of a niche kind of film. Still, it's Japanese, and it just took forever to fucking get. But then we got another. How is that going to work? Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat 2 are going to get 4K Arrow releases in June. They're going to, or is it just the first one?
What? Okay. I knew I was confusing you on this. It's Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So it's the OGs.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So that makes more sense. Uh, have you watched the OGs?
I like the first one. I tried Annihilation twice. I fall asleep both
Dude,
times during it.
it's so terrible, man. I'm wondering how the 4K restoration is gonna be with the fucking old graphics or like the old CGI and stuff.
You want me to tell you a little story about not Annihilation on the second time I watched it?
Go ahead.
So I was asleep. I was at college watching this. Every time during college, every night around 1 to 12 o'clock, I was watching a movie at that time. And I watched Mortal Kombat 1 before, and was going to watch Annihilation again because it was late after like I watched the first one and watched the reboot, which I love both of those movies. And I'm like, I'm gonna give Annihilation a try again because I fell asleep through the first time, and I started playing it. I got about to the same part, and I don't know how I got from this. So, okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little demonstration, not demonstration, outline of my college dorm. So I'm over here in the corner. My bed's on the other side of the room. So over here in the corner, and the bed's like back here. I don't know how I done it, but somehow the next morning I was from that chair into that bed sleeping. I didn't even realize it. I don't know if my brain just like locked out and like I watched the movie and done everything afterwards. But somehow I woke up in that bed after while watching Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Shit, man. That'll do it, man. That movie's not good. But
Was
It's
especially Shao Kahn.
oh, dude, terrible CGI, man, with the flying whatevers, man, and
And they killed Johnny Cage off in the first like 5 minutes.
yeah.
Done dirty.
Now this movie right here, Wrong Turn, is getting a 4K release from Umbrella, and that'll be released on July 8th. Wrong Turn is one of my favorites, like backwoods exploitation type films. It's so good. You seen the OG?
I haven't seen any of them.
No,
I
okay.
am going to get this 4K because one, it comes with like little special features and stuff. Like Arrow Video is actually nice. Like,
Yeah.
I got the Terrifier set and the Hell House set from Umbrella. Very nice box sets. Even though this is not a box set, the stuff they have in it and like the little slipcover and everything that is coming with this.
Yeah.
I am not going to watch this movie until I get a 4K restoration of it. I'm actually going to get this.
Dude, it's thought I had it close by. I just got the DVD, the first one. Funny thing is though, I've never seen the sequels. I've only seen the first one, and then I watched the reboot that came out in like 2022 or something like that.
Oh, Rick, who's Adam Green's best friend? Who has the podcast with him?
Oh, Joe Lynch.
Yeah, Joe Lynch directs number two.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to get on. I've been thinking about going through old franchises and doing a full rewatch of the series. Like Wrong Turn is one. I want to go and rewatch. Or I've watched Phantasm 1 and 2 multiple times, but the other 3, 4, and then Ravager, I haven't seen those ones. So I want to go through the other ones.
I was going to ask you. You've only seen the first 3 Sleepaway Camp, right?
Yeah, yeah. I didn't see that other one that came out.
Were you in my life? That was just happening a couple hours ago, and we were talking about the sequels.
I don't know if I was there at that part.
So this person has been coming in for the past 2 nights in the life, a great follower of mine. Seems like a very good person. They told me that, and shout out if they're listening to it. Also, it's Chain who told me this. Shout out to Chain if you're listening. They told me that 1 and 4, so the fourth one after 3, right? It's its own timeline. The 1, 2, 3, and 5, it's its own timeline.
Oh, okay.
So how this happened is number 1, the director of that made number 4, so that's how those two are connected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I like, it's maybe an unpopular opinion, but I like 3 and 2. I think my rankings go as of right now like 2, 3, and 1. Like the first Sleepaway Camp is so good, but the sequels are so fucking gnarly, dude.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
They showed that shit in the trailer too.
Yeah, yeah, they're good, man. Oh, you know what? I read this. Kevin Williamson came out and said that he does not want to direct Scream 8 and wants to make a new horror franchise. But isn't he's already writing the 8th one?
He's writing it, but he don't want to write it.
Yeah. Like I said, I still haven't seen Scream 7, so I can't really go off of what his directing style is or anything like that. And I don't think I've seen anything else that he's done. I don't even know what else he's directed.
I think that's the only thing.
I think
it's like that, like a drama.
Yeah, I think that's it. So I can't tell you like how his style is or anything like that. But as far as that, I mean, what other thing is he going to write? You know what I mean? What other franchise is he going to do? Because as far as
plenty though.
Yeah.
Because he's done this. He's done I Know What You Did Last Summer. That's who wrote that. I think he wrote Valentine.
Was it Valentine? No,
Urban
Valentine
Legend.
was no. It was the other guy, the guy who did Urban Legend and Valentine that just passed away.
I know he directed. Did he wrote from that? Right from that?
Oh, I don't know about writing. You're right.
And he also wrote Halloween H2O. Kevin Williamson did.
Yeah, and he did also Sick as well. I think he wrote
Yeah.
that one too. So yeah, we'll see what happens with that franchise. But some trailer reactions, or some trailers came out. Faces of Death. I didn't watch the new. I didn't watch the new Faces of Death trailer. I wanted to kind of leave it up to being surprised with it. I didn't react. I didn't react to it. I didn't watch anybody's reaction, like to watch the trailer at all. So I don't know anything about it. I haven't seen anything either.
This movie's gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
It's my most anticipated of the month next month. Just a
Yeah.
little spoiler warning for next week's episode. But yeah, it's my favorite.
All right.
And I like the premise behind it. Like I kind of knew of the premise, but to have a trailer now to why because I knew about this movie for nearly 2 years now
Yeah.
about the premise and everything, and to have it now context about who's playing who and what this movie's fully about with them in it, I'm down. And it's
Yeah.
brutal. This movie's gonna be the most brutal movie I think out of this year.
Yeah. We shall definitely check it out. I'm gonna go watch it for sure. But like I said, I'm gonna go in as blind as possible. Um, and then if you guys didn't get a chance to watch these couple movies, we've got some releases coming up on Shudder. Um, Night Patrol, the Justin Long uh, police movie that debuted Fantastic Fest last year, was it?
Yep.
Yeah. And it played in limited theaters. I didn't get to see it because it only had like a late ass showing. But that's hitting April 17th on Shudder. Excuse me. And then another one that just had its little limited run, Dolly, that Dakota and myself saw at Fantastic Fest last year. If you like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if you like those gritty, violent, raw slashers, Dolly is for you. And that comes out on Shudder on the 24th of April. So we got some stuff to look forward to. I still want to watch Night Patrol. I know it wasn't anybody's favorite, but I still want to check it out.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah.
I think it's just along and seeing.
Yeah. Oh yeah, CM Punk, yeah. Yeah, so that's the news. Excuse me again. It's been a long day. I worked over 12 hours today and it's already, late anyway. So sorry for
And
the
then
yawn.
you set up the thing for like an hour for this.
Yeah. That's a whole nother topic. So we're gonna jump in. So we've done an episode like this a couple months ago, and we're just gonna go and just ramble a little bit. We're gonna talk about some movies that we watched during March. We're gonna talk about life, random topics. Probably play a little what movie am I game, like we did last time. I have I'm going to throw a curveball at Dakota. I think I have something planned, but I didn't prep anything, so I might just go in raw, as they say.
False.
Yeah. But I got a question for you. As far as your March watches, what is your favorite March watch that you can think off at the top of your head?
It's gonna probably be a different answer for next week's episode because I was planning on this for the next week's episode also.
Oh, okay.
but I got a lot more I'll watch till we record the episode. Um, Undertone.
Nice. Undertone was good, man. Scared the shit out of me.
Me too. Talked about that. Looking at that screen that lasts like 5 minutes and just feeling like the screen like it's like
Right?
coming right at you. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. I would say my favorite non-release or non-new release was probably either Digging Up the Marrow that I watched at the beginning of this month, the Adam Green movie. Shout out to Colby. He's the one that had been telling me to watch it for I don't know how long, but that's a banger. Or I finally got a chance to watch 1978, the Argentinian film. That shit went bananas. So those are a couple that I liked. But as far as new releases, it's between The Bride and They Will Kill You. And I'm talking like major releases, nothing from the festival circuit or anything like that, because, there's no release dates on these ones yet. But as far as ones that are out now that you can go see, They Will Kill You and The Bride are probably my favorite new releases for March that I loved. The Bride was fantastic, and then They Will Kill You was just crazy fun. But
I used to watch The Bride. They only showed my theater for like 2 fucking weeks. Pissed me off.
That's crazy. Yeah, I think all in all, March has been a pretty good month for horror.
Have you seen Do Not Enter yet?
No, I didn't watch that. I saw a few reviews on it, and it kind of dampened my expectations on there quite a bit. So I'm kind of bummed, but I may end up watching it eventually soon.
I'm gonna try to watch it. And one that Kobe just put a review out for. Shout out Kobe. It's that Dead by Dawn.
Oh yeah, I
That
saw
shit
that.
sound interesting.
Yeah, I did see that. Oh, I want to rant real quick, and I think a lot of people already know and feel the same way. So I went to the IMAX show at 10 o'clock at night. So super late show. And this goes for most of the late shows that I've gone to. Like I went and saw They Will Kill You. I saw Undertone. I saw Project Hail Mary, all at like 10 o'clock. Because I go after my kids are asleep, and then my wife has her chill time, so I go to the movies. But I hate it when you're in a theater and after the movie starts, somebody gets up and changes seats to another seat that they feel like is better or whatnot. So case in point, I'm at the IMAX show. I'm at the second to top row, right in the middle. And then there's the wall and everything like that. And then it's split off to the side, a couple bleacher seats this way, right? But nobody's behind me. There's a couple that's in front of me, a couple seats to the right. Movie starts. And then I think 10 minutes into the movie or so, a few other people come up the ramp and they sit in front of them in their seats. Well, these people didn't like that, so they got up and went to the back corner of the theater. In the middle of the movie, movie's already started, but they wanted to put their feet on the table or on the chair in front of them and do all that stuff, right? So they get up and they're in my fucking peripheral and they move and they get up. But then what pissed me off is there was a guy that was further over in that row and decided to get up. Like I said, now we're at this point like 30 minutes into the movie. Get up and move all the way directly in fucking front of me. Now, mind you, I'm not putting my feet on the chair in front of me or anything like that. I'm just sitting and relaxing and watching the movie. But you got somebody getting up and walking right in front of you and sitting down and then ruffling all his snacks around and popcorn and drink. And I'm like, you've got to be fucking with me, right? Like, I don't normally get up and leave theaters and whatnot. I usually just kind of endure it. And they're lucky that it was a movie that I was already like drawn into and I wanted to see where it went, because if it was any other movie, I'd have just been like, screw it, I'm going home. I'll just, because I have the A list from AMC, I would have just chalked it up and left. But that movie was so good, I'm glad I stayed and endured it. But when the fuck did theater etiquette get so bad where you're in a movie that has assigned seats? I get it, nobody's in the seats in there, but the movie's already started. We're already cooking, and you decide to start playing musical chairs. What's up with that? You know? I hate that. I hate the lack of movie etiquette and common courtesy that a lot of people have been talking about lately, but I finally had an experience of my own.
See how I feel now?
Yeah, dude. I was fucking pissed.
You see how I feel about the undertone?
Yeah. I'm like, what? And then the funny thing is, the people that got up and moved first, I look over because they're above my right shoulder, and I look over, dude, they slept the entire fucking movie. Like, the boyfriend is sleeping like this, and the girlfriend is laying down on the chairs and sleeping. I'm like, you spent $20 or $40 basically to nap. Like they slept through basically 90% of the movie.
How's that movie? I don't know if a person can sleep through that movie. I've heard it's actually good.
It's good. It's loud. I will say that. It's fucking loud. So I don't know how they slept through that. And it's just really good. But yeah, movie etiquette is just absolutely insane right now. And just the lack of decency.
I want to ask you this because I got you here now. I got you in front of everybody watching now.
All right.
I am the IMAX dude. I have declared that out of us group in the horror talk in our little group. How do you like just like not the sound but like the visuals, like the bigger screen? Like, was it expanded the whole entire time, or did certain shots like expand to the 1.9 aspect ratio?
See, this is where I didn't notice. I thought it was the same the whole time. Like it was just big. You know what I mean?
It
So
might have been a full length. Let me think. I'm trying to think of certain movies.
Because this one said it was shot for IMAX, not on IMAX. So I don't think it had like the full aspect ratio of it. But
It's
like,
not shot on digital IMAX cameras. Like, if this is like, can I explain to you between the difference because I know the difference.
yeah,
So it's shot digitally. Like this movie, Fantastic Four was filmed for IMAX. Superman was filmed for IMAX. The Bride was filmed for IMAX. So Maggie Gyllenhaal and them didn't shoot this thing on IMAX film cameras. Kind of like how Coogler does it, Nolan
mm-hmm.
does it, Denis Villeneuve does it. They filmed on IMAX cameras.
Yeah.
So one, it's natural to make this screen bigger for like 70 millimeter, especially that. But like with this, one battle after another, Joker for Leah do, for those to be on 70 millimeter IMAX, they had to like do something special because they're all shot on like digital and like Panavision.
Yeah.
And then they adjusted it after in the studio was.
Yeah. It's crazy what they can do because, like I said, I will say this. I'm not going to spoil the movie itself, but there's a few scenes in this movie. I'm just going to call it the red scene. and the fishing scene.
Oh,
Those
is
two,
it the scene in space when he's walking through and it's like all the stars and everything?
they're that scene's cool, but these two are these are little. These are two different ones. These two were probably one of the most beautifully shot scenes and like done scenes that I've seen in a movie. Shit, in a long time. Like there's a moment when it happens and it just the screen just lights up, and I was just like, holy shit. So
That's why it's filmed for IMAX. That's why you I bet you if you watched it in regular versus that, you wouldn't have had the same feeling that IMAX, especially with that extra film that they're
yeah,
showing on the IMAX screen, makes it's immersive. You feel like you're right there, and you how you say it was so gorgeous. It's like that with Sinners, especially. I can tell you because you didn't see Sinners IMAX. I hope they do re-release so you could get a chance to.
yeah,
Um, when and I like how Coogler did it because a lot of IMAX movies they go from your standard shot to like wide and it's just like boom boom. Coogler like still he expanded it.
yeah,
Okay, so you know how in Sinners when they're prepared to fight Remick in them and it
yeah,
stands the whole crowd and you it was normal screen and you just see the bars like the span and you get the full shot on the screen
yeah,
and then you feel like right there.
yeah. It was an experience for sure. I won't go to this IMAX that I went to because it had the old rocker chairs, and once you have the reclining option, it's hard to go back to those regular rockers, you know.
Do you does your does any of the other IMAXs around you have recliners?
Yeah, there's a couple.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it was an experience. But like I said, I don't know why just movie theater etiquette is just gone. You know what I mean? Like it just very sad. And I wish that theaters would do more for people that are disruptive. You know what I mean? Because AMC doesn't do it, and I don't know why. But another theater that's local to me, Harkins, they will have a manager come through maybe 20, 30 minutes into the showing, come in, go up the stairs, look, they do a count and everything, and they go back down, go back the other side, do a count, and they, kind of do like a little, hey, check in, make sure people are, if they have a ticket sales of like 20 people, they'll count. And if there's extra, there's certain things that they do, but they make sure that everybody who's supposed to be in the theater is in the theater and that the movie there's no disruption. AMC they don't do none of that shit.
I think they do that. They don't do that because they're a big like franchise movie theater thing. Like
Yeah.
they don't do it to like how much of Regal they don't do it. Like my theater, they used to really do it. Like my local one,
Yeah.
they don't do that much now, but it's a lot of points of they got less movie theater employees. They have transitioned over to serve yourself, except people getting it for you now. So it's like there's not as much people. The managers are not there most of the time. So it's like
Yeah.
that. But like with Harkins, like the only Harkins I know is mostly in Arizona, where you're from.
Yeah.
And so I could see that it's like a little small theater chain. So maybe that's why they're more incorporated like into like that. Kind of like Alamo. Alamo has less theaters and it's a wide chain, but not a big wide chain. And
Yeah.
that's why they're probably more strict on their stuff than like AMC and Regal.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's just weird. I thought going later I would have better experiences, but it seems like the people that go later feel like they have more free like availability to be a jerk off. I don't know why. It's just been a couple crazy experiences, but I still love going to the movie theaters. The movie theater experience is still one of my favorite things in life, really. You know, you just get this sense of watching movies with people. Let me ask you a question. Do you like watching movies with people or by yourself more?
Mm, it depends on the movie. If it's a horror movie that I know that's not really for the rest of the family, then I'm like, okay, I'll watch this by myself. Or like if I want to like have an immersive experience of like a scary like um for example, 8254 stroke
Yeah.
in the dark by myself, PlayStation headphones on all the way cranked up. That's what I like about it. But now if it's like if we're watching like Fast and the Furious or Transformers, or if
Yeah.
I'm like say for example for like a horror movie, like a Sinners or like a Halloween Kills,
Yeah.
I would love to sit with the family and, or like anybody and watch that movie.
Yeah. That makes sense as far as like how depending on what, because I enjoy going to a movie like a horror movie and watching it with people because you get to see other people's reactions. Like me,
I will cut you that. I do agree with you on that one though.
yeah. Or like if you're watching a comedy, people laughing and like, sometimes you may not, it's like a joke will be funny and you'll kind of like giggle, but then somebody will be over there just bursting laughing. It just has this camaraderie feeling of togetherness. We all can bond over film. And I think that's what is so important about the theater experience. And it just seems like everybody's like they're going away from that personal experience, But
Yeah, like a perfect example of that, like you said, watching them like horror movie in theater with people. Halloween Kills is this perfect example. I remember this to this day. I'm sitting down here. There's a dude like right above me up here. You know when Michael kills the husband that sticks that like the light bulb right into that woman's neck?
oh yeah.
I hear this dude back here. Oh, like of like how gruesome it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm about bust out laughing. I'm like, it's that's what it's for. Like I told you last week, like Ready or Not, that girl like cheering and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if you're on your phone, you're talking, that bothers me. But like, if you're cheering, like your reactions like that, or like when
Yeah.
I saw Bring Her Back, like this couple down older couple, like when the cantaloupe scene happened, like their reaction, I love that
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
because it makes them like a lot of people don't like Halloween Kills. I love it. I think I love the movie because of that, but also that theater experience I had with that.
Dude, a good theater experience can make a average to bad movie be good to great. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to think off the top hand of when I had like a real good theater experience. And it can go also vice versa. You know what I mean? It can take a great movie and turn it, into a bad experience and a bad movie. Um,
I think another perfect example of that too, and it's the IMAX situation. Sinners, seeing that in IMAX was the great experience. That's why it's my favorite movie of all time and favorite movie of last year. No,
yeah,
not my favorite movie of last year. My favorite movie of all time. Black Phone was my favorite movie of last year, and just to see that on the big screen, especially with mom, and talk about it afterwards. That's why that became my favorite of the year.
yeah,
But Doom Part Two, to already watch it once in regular with my mom and experience it, but two, to go with two friends, um, and to see one, their reactions to this movie I already saw, but two, to see it in the best quality possible. To
yeah,
have that experience for both of those things, best thing ever.
yeah, yeah. I think, I think honestly, it's the best thing that I do outside of working and taking care of my daughters and wife. You know what I mean? I get that done and I go to the movies. It's like the best feeling.
Just like your
But
home away from home.
oh, for sure, dude.
Yeah, that's how I feel also.
Yeah. And then like, especially if like, or I'll get off work and I'll be like, hey, you want to, you got the girls tonight? Yep. I'll put them to bed. Cool. And I'll go to the movies. You know what I mean? It's such a good experience and I just love it. and I love that it can bring such conversation, like how you've been having your lives lately. Bringing everybody in. Speaking of that, one of the viewers of the live and also the podcast requested that you watch Vibranium.
Yes, I know. I've been.
And I told her I would let you know that she wants an episode of it, of Vibranium.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that.
Yep. And I am so sorry. I'm trying to look up the hold on. I'm gonna get it. I gotta find her.
The
I feel
person
so.
that you talk about?
Yeah, I feel so bad. I'm such bad. Yvonne? Is that
Vanna? Shout out
Vanna?
Vanna.
Vanna. God, my apologies. I have a horrible memory. Yeah, she said that she wants a Vibranium episode, and I told her I would tell you on the podcast tonight. So shout out Vanna, and now he knows.
She also wants the Hell House me to watch that so bad.
Dude, you need to do that, and we definitely got to do an episode on Hell House. And one of our friends is a huge OG Hell House LLC fan.
Colbert?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Colbert.
Which I do need to do a rewatch of all of them. And I need to do a first watch of Lineage because I still haven't watched Lineage yet.
Me either.
I've
watched any of the what the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah. It's like there's so much stuff to watch. Like I was looking at my watch list on IMDb, and Jesus, there's so many freaking movies on there. And that's just ones that I've marked, let alone some that just pop up and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to watch that too.
Okay. I got a thing I want to talk about real quick because you talk about IMDb right now. This is a good segue real quick into something else.
Mm-hmm.
Today at Goodwill, or technically yesterday at Goodwill now. There was a couple. They were over here and they were looking at movies. And I thought, okay, they're just reselling these movies, right? And then I heard, oh, this movie's blah 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 on IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes. I'm like, and they picked up one. It's like what was it? It's not Velocipaster. It's like Jurassic Attack or something. And I've heard that we say it's not a good movie, but it's entertaining. Until I heard them say it's blah 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 on IMDb, it's blah 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 on Rotten Tomatoes. This movie sucks. They put it back. And I'm about to turn to them, I'll be like, do not trust them. I was about to say, I got a horror page, I got some people. Go look this movie up and see how we feel about it.
Yeah. Well, I agree, dude. Some of my favorite movies have like single digits on IMDb or on Rotten Tomatoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give you an example. See No Evil, the one with Kane.
Yeah.
Dude, I love that movie, but it's like a 6 on fucking Rotten Tomatoes. Like, there's a critic rating should never make you want to see a movie more or not see a movie more. It should just be something that you want to see.
Look up can you look up and see what the number the Rotten Tomatoes ranking is of TCM 2022 on Netflix? Because that's been another one of the lies that people are putting there. And the more and more I think about that movie, the more and more it's not that bad. I think you guys have convinced me also.
It's really not that bad. Like, they do a horrible job with the legacy character and stuff like that. And there's some definite plot points, but as far as the movie itself goes, it's not as bad as people uh, want to give it credit for, want to give it lack of credit. It is at a 31,
Okay.
but
Okay, so can I say this? Because ever since I met you guys, from you, Chuck, Ian, Colby, everybody since 2024 June, which is about 2 years soon. Um, you guys have changed my thought process of looking at movies, like movies that I've really hated and like despised. Like I
yeah,
came around to and think about more like, oh, that movie's not that bad. And the movies that I really thought I loved, like I look at now, I'm like, oh, that they're not kind of good.
yeah, yeah. Like everything is subjective, but there are some objectively bad movies out there, and also just some classic movies that it's like, yeah, that's regardless of your opinion, that is a good movie. You know what I mean? Like, like that's a good, well-made movie, and that's why there's people that I trust. You know, obviously, like our friends that have we're lucky enough to go to like the South by Southwests and stuff like that, where they see movies that don't have a release date yet, but they're like, hey, I watched this one here. Put this on your list to make sure that you watch this when it comes out. You know what I mean?
Oh, there's four people I trust that went to South by Southwest, and they all gave Leviticus a 5 stars. So I'm like, hell yeah.
Yeah,
And that's Chuck, Gigi, Justin, Sydney. All
yeah,
gave it 5 stars. So I'm like, I trust what they say. I'm ready for this fucking movie.
yeah, exactly. And I mean, they have, and I think when you start, the more movies you watch, especially horror movies, because I know you're still in the up and coming, you know, you'll find what style you tend to gravitate toward as far as horror movies. You know what I mean? Because I'll tell you why. Um, Jimmy and Stiggs, right? And Big City Pizza and those obscure movies, right? I hit Ian up right away and I'm like, hey, this is an Ian Van Gool movie. You know what I mean?
I love that.
It's like this is a movie, just like when I watched Big City Pizza for the festival, that was the first movie I watched. And I right when it was done, I hit him up. I was like, hey, I don't know when you're gonna start watching these yet, but check this one out. And he goes, dude, I just got done watching it myself and I fucking loved it. I was like, I knew that was an Ian movie. You know, you have these different types of uh what I can't even think of the word right now. Um preferences. Like I know that you are a fan of, you know, James Wan and Blumhouse and those sort of things. So I could be like, hey, this movie had like Lights Out. This has that early Blumhouse feel. You will like this movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, I'm kind of I don't know. I'm kind of everywhere when it comes to movies, as far as horror movies and stuff. I'll kind of watch whatever. You know what I mean? But there's these when you start watching more movies, you kind of tend to gravitate and carve out your own little niche of what you're like. Yeah, this is my style of horror. Like mine definitely isn't like the extreme stuff. I don't really care for the extreme stuff. I watched the August Underground because of our friends, and I'm like, why the fuck did I do this to myself? You know? So it's like, I like that we can all have our own niche of horror that our friends and that people know, like, hey, I know you're gonna like this movie.
Perfect example I can give you, Chuck, not Chuck, but Chef is reacting to these videos, and it's really fucked up movies. And it seems like he's like getting into them. So I threw Inside at him. I'm like, have you seen Inside? He's like, no. I'm like, react to it, watch it. I'm like, one, it's going to get you content, but it seems like you're into a lot of these more grotesque movies. Definitely go check that out. Check all these other French extremities out.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it also helps build like your relationship, not only with like people within the horror sphere and the movie sphere, but it just builds a connection of friendship and even like with people that are in your lives, your TikTok lives, you kind of get a glimpse of what they like because they're like, hey, have you watched this? Have you watched this? You should check this one out. And you start getting to know who's in your, quote unquote audience and stuff like that. It's this fucking, I love making content for that reason. You know what I mean? I'm still small. I'm only like 3,500 followers on TikTok and 1,500 on Instagram. I'm small, but I love the people that support me and comment and everything because it's like they want to know what I think of movies, and then therefore I want to know what they think about the movies that I thought were good or whatever. You know what I mean? It just is the aspect of content and the movie sphere in general is honestly the best thing. It
Perfect
can get
example. Oh, you can finish real quick. Now I want to say what I want to say.
I was gonna say it can get toxic, and there are some people that love to be toxic, but I've only gotten that few and far between. You know what I mean?
So this is what I will say. I between making content and going live, I like to make content. I like to put reviews out there, trailer reactions, little slide picture slides, right? But I feel like I have a more connection with people when I go live because I could do like what me and you are doing right now, and we could just talk. And that's what people have said. So many people have said that you're the chillest dude. You're easy to talk to. You respect everybody. You
Yeah,
don't like bash anybody. And that's why I said I like oh they're like oh you're an influencer. You're like oh these are your fans. No, it's just people that I'm a horror fan that has horror fans just follow my page. Like if I did like a movie event or like if I ever get like really big in this and I do a panel, like it's me just talking. I just want to talk to people. Like if I have
yeah,
an event, if somebody comes up and talks to me, or like if somebody sees me out in public and they be like, "Oh, you want a picture? Cool. If you want a picture, that's cool. But I want to talk to you about your favorite horror movie. Like, what are you excited for? Are you looking forward to any horror movies? Like, what's your favorite horror movie of the year? What's your favorite horror movie of all time? It's that stuff that I want, that I
yeah,
like about all this, and one to help these independent filmmakers, like we have said, like I have been spreading around the word of Circus of the Dead 2 and Godless the Eastward Exorcism in my lives.
yeah,
Like one dude came back to me and he's like, "Man, I didn't like that much of Circus of the Dead. It got a little bit too weird." I'm like, "Cool." I'm like, "I gave it to you. You kind of tested the waters and you didn't like it." And I
yeah.
respect somebody for that because they gave it the movie a chance.
Right.
Except, oh yeah, it's low budget. It's not good. They gave it a chance. They tested the waters and they didn't like it. But give us a chance for a film that some it has a fresh pair of eyes on it.
Yep. I agree. Yeah. It just is a great thing to be a part of as far as that's concerned. Now, I have a question because this always gets brought up, and I've never had a conversation. But who is your Mount Rushmore of horror icons?
Oh, I got this question asked the other day about TikTok Live. And I put some good ones up there. Michael, Freddie, Ghostface. But I had to put one independent, and it's not the dude back here. It's not him. I'm going Victor Crowley.
Yep. I think Victor Crowley is one of the most underrated horror icons out there. First off, it's fucking Kane Hodder. First off. And second of all, I mean, he's just brutal. He absolutely massive. I mean, I love the Hatchet franchise and I love Victor Crowley. You know, obviously one of the biggest independent ones is Art, but
Yeah,
I mean, Victor Crowley,
walks hard to run.
exactly, 100%. So if you guys that are listening, if you haven't checked out the Hatchet franchise, definitely do that because it's absolutely bonkers.
Oh, and Adam, if you ever listen to this episode, Hatchet 5, please.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't I think my Mount Rushmore is a little different. It still has Ghostface because of the revitalization of the slasher genre. I have Freddy Krueger because he scared the absolute shit out of me as a kid. You know what I mean? It just absolutely terrifying. And then you're gonna think I'm crazy, but with the impact that Art the Clown has had in the horror sphere over the last 5 years or so since he's became kind of, or I guess more, it's like 3 or 4 years since Terrifier 2 came out. But since it's been like in the main light, he's got to be, he's up there. You know what I mean? And then I would say I don't even know a fourth one, to be honest, because you could say Chucky, because just the brand of horror that he spawned. You know what I mean? Funny, campy. You know, it's very unrealistic of a fucking doll with a serial killer soul inside of it. You know, but it's still fun as hell. The Leprechaun, they're fun as shit. Terrible movies, but they're just fun. And I mean, who didn't love the Leprechaun as far as when you first saw him? But I think you got to put Leatherface in there, man, over Michael Myers. That's just my opinion.
Mm.
That's just my opinion. Okay, and I'm not trying to be the hot take guy, but we can go into some hot takes. I think as like the main three, Freddy, Michael, and Jason. If we're gonna keep one, or what do they call it? Keep cut, whatever the game is.
Keep cut bench. Let's do it like that way, like a sports team.
Yeah. That's the way. So I'm gonna keep Freddy, or I'm gonna start Freddy. I'm gonna bench Friday the 13th, and I'm gonna cut Michael. I just find that the Halloween franchise, and I want to sound, I don't want to sound like that guy, but like the first one, for its time and its impact, I understand how important it is. But it's just so slow, and it just, it relies definitely on its atmosphere and its like fear of the unknown. Like, where the fuck did this guy come from? Who is he? What does he want? So I understand that. But I loved the first I love the first Friday the 13th over Halloween. I loved Halloween. I love Friday the 13th Part Two over Part Two Halloween. I take Halloween 3 over Season of the Witch. I'll take that over Friday the 13th Part 3. Then, as far as the final chapter and the 4, I'll take the fourth movie in the franchise. I'll take fucking Friday the 13th. So I tend to lean more liking the Friday the 13th franchise over the Halloween. Like, if you give me, hey, do you want to watch 1970?
Okay, hold up. We're gonna play this real quick. I'm gonna go through the whole entire franchise with you, and you tell me which one's better. So, first movie, who does it go to?
Friday the 13th.
Oh, are you serious?
100%, dude. I loved the shock of Pamela Voorhees being the killer. The last jump scare of Jason coming out of the fucking lake, absolutely terrifying. Kevin Bacon getting the arrow through the freaking throat from the bottom, loved it. Yeah, I loved Friday the 13th Part 1 over Halloween OG, man.
Okay, for me, I take the OG Halloween. Atmosphere. It feels like fall, creepiness. You don't know who Michael is. There's no motivation behind Michael at all. The problem with it is the if you know that Pamela's the killer, there's like the rewatchability factor. It's terrible. I do like the kills and I think it has some great kills. And the jump scare is good, but that's the only two things in that whole entire thing. And you gotta agree with me. Donald Pleasance is good as Dr. Loomis.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I'll say this: the score for Carpenter is definitely hands down better than the score of Friday the
Friday the
13th.
13th.
Yeah, but if I'm going to choose one, I'm going to choose Friday the 13th.
Okay, second movie. Which one you take?
So here's the thing: I think Part Two has one of the best final girls of Friday the 13th, and I'm blanking on her name because it's super fucking late. But, and I also like Baghead Jason or Sackhead, whatever you want to call him. I love that design. I will say what pisses me off the most about Friday the 13th Part 2 is you're basically watching Part 1 at the beginning of the movie because they recap for, you know, quite some time in front of Part 2. And I'm not going to lie to you. I cannot remember very much about Part 2 of Halloween.
Okay, can I give you this real quick?
Is
Let
that
me
the,
let me spit. Can I
look,
spitball real quick about Halloween 2?
yeah,
I like Halloween 2 better. One, it's the hospital
yeah,
where they take Lord Church to the hospital. And Chuck has said this. This is why especially when he was little, Halloween 2 terrified him. It's Michael walking, it's those long shots of the hallway and Michael walking through the hall.
yeah,
It's so fucking terrifying. It's more brutal. Um, the score's not bad, but I wish it was still Carpenter's original
yeah,
with it. And Dawn Parsons is still doing it. Jamie Lee Curtis, even though she is not a big fan of this franchise, she's still good in it. Um, they still have the original mask, even though it doesn't look like it. They brought everything like they wanted to, and I think 1 and 2 was it's the perfect like back-to-back feature movie.
yeah. I'm gonna have to go rewatch the second one, and then we don't even have to debate on Season of the Witch. Season of the Witch is
Yeah,
fucking.
it's bad. Yeah, it's the best.
It's so fucking good. And now I can't remember if Part 4 is the Curse of Michael Myers.
No, it's the return of Michael Myers. It's
The-
when
we
Jamie's
get
first introduced.
yeah, Jamie's first introduced. So it's a good one. But the final chapter,
I don't like it.
dude, I don't. That's one of those when you put that in the toward the bottom of your ranking. I'm just like,
I thought it was just
bro,
okay. I just thought it was just okay. Little Corey, I just don't like. I don't know. I like Corey Feldman and the in Goonies and Lost Boys. I just don't like Corey Feldman and anything else.
yeah. I thought that log cat, or I guess it's kind of a log cabin, or it's the cabin in the woods. That house. I love that showdown between Jason and Corey Feldman. You know what I mean? I love that. And then
Part five, I go with Friday the 13th, even though it's Rory. That's Jason and not Jason. That's it's so good. I don't know why people hate that movie so much. It's actually a pretty good damn movie.
yeah, I just hate the fucking goddamn the fucking the mom and the son, the hillbillies. They're so loud. That's part 5, right? Where he's riding the
Yeah,
motorcycle. Dude,
yeah, I
the
think it's
motorcycle part pisses me off because it's so fucking loud and obnoxious. But part 5 is the Curse of Michael Myers, right? With Paul Rudd.
yeah. No. Part five is the Revenge of Michael Myers. It's Tina
Okay. See, that just goes
and
to show.
Michael, and the Myers house is like not even the Myers house. It looks like the Amityville Horror House, like redone very nicely.
Yeah.
And it was it the man in black with like the silver tip shoes that has the Tommy
Oh,
gun out of nowhere, just shoots up the police department.
yeah.
That and I ended no. Then you hear the credits. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I thought that shit was actually good. I was sure I watched it like 2 years ago. I'm like, not the best.
Yeah. Then part 6,
Oh, part six, Friday the 13th. So
Jason,
it's way better.
Jason Lives is hands down better.
That's when it's against Curse of Michael Myers. That's the Paul Ward one,
Yeah,
which
Paul
I
Rudd.
think that was very underrated. I
It's
think
not
that
bad.
was underrated.
Then 7, is that
H2O.
H2O?
I go with Friday. I go with Friday part seven though.
I
I know
don't
you don't
like
like Friday.
I don't,
I know
yeah,
you don't like it.
I don't like the new blood, which is crazy because a lot of people I didn't realize how much love part 7 got because everybody always hates on part 8, Jason Takes Manhattan. And I'm
I
like,
love that live in that live today. Jason takes my hat. Goobs pops up 2 seconds later. It's like we summoned Goobs out of nowhere.
that's my summoning call. Huh? Jason
That's
Takes
what
Manhattan?
that's what people started saying in the live. They're like, someone talked about Goobs just appeared in the chat.
Yeah. Dude, I don't have so I have a Jason Takes Manhattan wallet. It's I have that. I have a I have a local artist that does different prints and everything. It's a crossover of Jason Takes the Big Apple, and it's him smacking Casey Jones from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with the V,
Oh heck yeah!
flying V guitar. It's one of my favorite prints. And it's not Jason Takes Manhattan, but of course I have my NES axe from Friday the 13th. I love Friday the 13th, and I know that it's a lot of people's not favorite. And then of course part 8 is my favorite. And then
Oh,
what?
I like part eight better of Friday the 13th. It's against Resurrection.
Oh yeah. See, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Maybe I just like bad movies because I don't think I don't I don't
You
have a
like Busta Rhymes, like
yeah, dude.
Michael Myers.
I don't know what it is. Maybe I just like bad movies. But I fucking have a great time with Resurrection. I like the parts when they're in the house, and the setting up the cameras, and then Mikey is going through and taking them one by one with the video camera, watching it. I will say the kung fu is just a little off sometimes, but I don't take it that serious. I will say, and I know you're going to agree with me here. Part 9, if you want to call it that, because that is the 2000. No,
No, no. Part 9 of Friday the 13th is Jason Goes to Hell.
is it Goes to Hell or X?
Goes to Hell is part 9. X is 10.
Yeah.
That's why it's called Jason X.
Oh, Mister, I know Roman numerals. I'm just kidding.
No, part Halloween Rob Zombies is better than Jason Goes to Hell.
See, I agree. I love Rob Zombie's Halloween, but I also love Jason Goes to Hell. I find that that's overhated. I like the path that he went, that it kind of gave Jason as more of a virus kind of thing, you know what I mean? And it like overtakes somebody and they become Jason Voorhees kind of thing. I know it makes no sense at all,
I don't like it.
but I like how they changed it up a little bit. And then if we're going to the 10th movie in the franchise,
Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 all the way.
that's Halloween 2 for sure. And I do like me some Jason X. I like the design of like the futuristic robot Jason X. I love the face. Has one of the best kills, if not the best kill, with the liquid nitrogen. I know you don't like that one very much either.
Oh, I gave 1.5 stars. I don't like it at all.
Yeah. And
It's
then
like slash movies in space.
and then as far as the
This
11,
next one is good. It's a good battle. It's part Friday the 13th 09 versus Halloween 2018.
I still think fucking '09 is one of the top rated remakes out there.
The only thing that is how Derek Mears explained his Jason. It goes over Halloween 2018, but Halloween 18 is so fucking good.
I think Halloween 2018 is the best in that franchise, for sure. That trilogy. Sorry, that trilogy. My bad. I misspoke. But
Oh, it's the second best in the trilogy.
You said what?
It's the second best in the trilogy.
I know you love kills more than anything.
Yes. Can we agree that Halloween Ends is at the end of the trilogy? At the bottom of the trilogy?
Dude, I think Halloween Ends literally killed any fucking new Halloween projects.
I know you don't like it that much. I like it. I just like it. It's on the verge of it being just okay or just like it or I didn't rewatch it ever since especially watching Rowan Campbell and Silent Night, Deadly Night, and the
Yeah.
Christine aspect and everything might be bumped up a little bit more. And I saw
Yeah.
that was my first ever IMAX experience, by the way, with that one.
Oh,
That was
really?
a that was a whammy to watch that, especially that score, John Carpenter's score in IMAX
Yeah.
with those speakers. Oh my good grief, that was good. I hate this because of the pandemic, they didn't release Halloween Kills on IMAX.
Yeah.
It pisses me off because I think Halloween Kills has the best score out of the whole entire trilogy.
I'm trying to find my computer charger. Keep talking.
Oh,
We're good.
okay. Technical difficulties, guys, but yeah, I think it's the best out of the trilogy. If I do the soundtracks, it's Kills, 18 Ends. But oh, I don't know if Goob's got any questions. I got one question for him. I think
Oh,
I
dude.
would like it. Um, but if where we're here right now, if you guys are already here at the episode, um, and you guys like to listen to us chat and stuff, let us know down in the comments if you guys want more of these episodes. I think we're going to try to start doing them every month. But if you're here right now, hit that like button. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. If you want to stay around with that bell notification. If you're on Spotify, Apple, leave us 5 stars. Hit the follow button. Also download. Also with downloads on. But Goose, while you're here and you associate with your computer, I got a question for you because I've been thinking about this recently. If you could take a decade, if you could go back in time
Hmm.
and you can't live in the years 2017, 2027 to 2036, you will have to skip those years and be gone from here and go back to 10 years, just any 10 years. What 10 years would you pick?
Ooh,
And give me
shoot.
some explanations why, because I have always said this, like I talked to my parents today about this, and I think you and a lot of people will agree with it because I think you were born in the 80s, right?
Yeah, I was born in '88.
Okay. You didn't experience it, but like the the premise of everything of what I saw and hearing my parents talk about, um, what's yours before I say mine? Do you
So
have
your
yours?
so your question is, if I had to go back for 10 years, which decade would I go back to? Are we talking just for movies or just in general?
And just in general, give me anything. It could be any 10 years. It could be like from 1985 to 1995, like any year. You can pick any year that you want and have a 10-year status of staying in that. And this is the stipulations you can meet your younger self if you have to. You can meet your parents, your family members and stuff, right? But when you go back, nobody remembers you at all. Like all that stuff that you've done in those past 10 years.
Yeah,
It's still normal time when you get back, but it's just you've been gone for 10 years.
and I'm
Like
an
you missing.
adult, right? I'm not. I don't go back to my age.
No, you go as an adult. Like if you want to go back to the 90s and like you see your younger self and you talk to your younger self, you can't. And you're currently
Hmm.
and you have all the knowledge of now. And but when you get back, you still even though if how everyone forgets, you still have the knowledge of how you lived those 10 years with you.
Hmm. Honestly, I think I'm going to like 2000 to 2010. That was just like,
So from 2000 to '09, right
yeah,
before the teens. Okay.
yeah. And I think it just has to do with that was that was like peak time for me where I was living and like going to school and stuff. Like that was like peak. There was like the movie theater was popping, you know, streaming services really weren't a thing. I'm gonna sound like an old man, but it's like streaming services weren't really a thing. You had to continue to go buy your stuff, your CDs. I was a huge CD collector growing up. You know, just the video games and like
Oh yeah.
everything was just so much simpler and so much it was just timeless, you know what I mean? The food shit thinking back, like the food was better, the fast food was better,
Cheaper too.
cheaper too for sure. And so yeah, I think I'd just go like, yeah, 2000, 2009. Like that would be my.
If you had to guess what you think about yours would be.
Hmm. Well, I mean, you're only 16, so you haven't really been alive.
Oh wow. Thank you for making me that young.
No, I'd say probably.
For context, guys, I was born in 1999.
If it was if I know you, you would probably want to go. You would want to go back in time, and you'd want to do a lot more with. I think you're gonna go like 1980 to 1989.
Yeah, you know me so well. It's
Uh,
I love that time. One, I explain this. It's because the way my parents raised me. Um, my mom loves music. Um, They like movies. Um, really big music, more music than movies though. My grandpa and my uncle really big into movies when they were still here. Um, but and especially to hear how my mom, especially where they're not here anymore, to talk to them about it, to hear her tell about the memories of them watching movies, kind of like my grandpa, like when they were younger, he would watch like Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all that stuff, and like my even though I think Predator 2 was in the 90s, but like a lot of those 80s movies that my uncle and her and him were younger to see these movies that he watched and to hear her talk about going to the theater and this is what I'm saying. The movies were better than they are now. There was bangers coming out all the time. It doesn't matter what month they were.
Yeah.
Music was way better. I think music is way better in the 80s than it is now. Um, Video stores. There was no sign of internet in 1980. My dad said it was like late 80s when the internet started
Yeah.
to come into the picture. So there's no internet, no streaming, no phones. Um, Video stores, theaters were popping. You said they were popping in the 2000s. They were really popping in the 80s.
Yeah.
And you got, if you think of the movies, Back to the Future, Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Halloween was coming out at that time. Um, the John Hughes classics were out at that time. So many great stuff. And the one picture I always see, and I always want to experience this, malls back in the 1980s.
Yeah. Malls were a great time. Yeah.
And I kind of wanted to tell people, like, then, dude, like, I don't want to change nothing, like, with my life during that time. But, like, tell people, like, be aware, especially when the internet comes out, like, don't trust all this. Um, there's, like, we can see, like, there's a lot of, like, it hurts the ear etiquette now. It's the short-term attention span.
Yeah. Dude, all you have to really do when you go back in time is be like, hey, Terminator 2 is a documentary.
Oh, I forgot T2 came out in the 80s too. Like,
Yeah.
just think that. And I think T1 came out during that time also. I don't know if that was, I think it was the 80s.
I
Like,
think it
all
was,
those great movies came out.
yeah, I think Terminator was 80 and Terminator 2
The Shining in 1980,
83.
opening weekend, to see that shit, like me having the knowledge of it and just watching people watch Jack Nicholson go crazy,
Yeah.
or like Freddy, to see people's reactions. Like, you hear about it, but to see
Yeah.
it would be such a great thing.
Yeah. I agree. Ooh. You wanna play I got a random thing for you, right? And I just saw somebody kind of do it. And it's gonna be a weird one, but we're gonna
This is
go.
one of the first two games. I won't play that a little bit of the other game that we did last time also.
Yeah. So I just want to have a little fun here. So we're gonna do FMK, F Mary
Oh,
Kill. But here we go.
okay.
All right, I'm just gonna spitball random characters out. I don't have anything written down, but we're just gonna go with it. Here, um, man, you know what? Let's do. I'm trying to think. I don't know how we're gonna do it. um, because it's gonna be a weird conversation. Because if we
Yeah,
do,
I was like,
because if we
you
do
said
the
that,
big,
I'm like,
because it's like if we do the big three, right? It's like I'm not gonna f Jason because he's a zombie. I'm not gonna do that. He's a zombie. And then I'm not gonna marry Freddie. And you know what I mean? Like, because he's always gonna be there in your dreams. You know what I mean? Like, I don't. That's just a bad. That's just all bad. Never mind. Never mind, dude. I started thinking about it my own self. Oh shit! Like,
I thought he was going to start like mentioning Final Girls or something. And he's like, "Well, we're just going to go Freddie, Michael, and Jason."
well, see, we could go Final Girls. All right, Ellen Ripley from Sigourney Weaver. Ellen Ripley. Let's go Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, and then let's go Sydney Prescott.
Oh shit! And we're doing fuck Mary Kill, right?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Sigourney Reaper. I'm killing your ass.
I'm
I'm
right
going
there.
Ellen Ripley.
I'm right there with you.
I'm fucking Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street. I had a big crush on Heather Langenkamp when I was young.
Dude.
And I was that the movie was like 30 years old. I'm like,
Hey,
maybe that's why I want to go back to the 80s.
hey, there you go, right? There's your motivation.
But who I am marrying, and it's because of the actress.
Oh, dude, I love Nev
Sydney,
Campbell so much,
yes, Sydney
dude.
Prescott.
I love Nev Campbell so much. I've had such a crush on her since Scream, and then there's another one, Wild Things.
The Craft.
Huh? And
The
the
Craft.
Craft. Craft was another one, dude. Like, yeah. So we're on the same page on that one. Do you got 3?
Let's think of 3. Shit. Laurie Strode. Um, Mary Beth. I'm taking Hatchet to Mary Beth. The
Is that Danielle Harris?
It's Daniel Harris.
Okay.
And then let me think of. I'm trying to think of a movie. Oh my God. Oh, Ginger Snaps, Catherine Isabel.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh no, no, that's not a final girl. Uh Damn, I was just thinking the actresses. Oh yeah, her sister is technically a final girl in that movie because she does survive her.
Yeah. Well, I'm fucking killing Laurie Strode. Yeah, get out of here. Especially Jamie Lee Curtis. Get out of here. Uh, killing her. Yeah, I'm.
Whoa, no, never mind. I trade out my Ginger Snaps. Odessa Zion from Hellraiser, the reboot.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I'm throwing that in there now.
Damn. You know what? I will. Yep, kill Laurie Strode. I'm gonna marry Odessa Zion, and I'm gonna kill Danielle Harris. I mean, fuck Danielle Harris.
I think that you could still kill everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay. I think we're just going to do one round. That
Yeah,
was a little harder than I thought. I think
I know, right?
everyone's saying you're like,
Like
if
I
you think
said,
of like slashers, you don't think of like the very like well known ones. You think of like the franchises.
right? Um. Oh, okay. I got real quick. A would you rather? Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather? Would you rather be?
Shout out Chef.
Would you rather have to spend 5 minutes in the ocean with Bruce the shark, or be chased by Michael Myers for 24 hours?
Chased by Michael Myers because I can't swim. First of all, I am drowning once I get into that water. I'll be food for Bruce.
Oh shit. I did not expect the answer to be that. Or how the answer to be like that. That's fucking great.
I'll
Okay.
be shark shot for Bruce once he gets to me.
I respect it. I respect it. Oh shit, that was good. Um,
Okay, I got one for you.
all right.
Would you rather go down in the basement with Bathsheba from The Conjuring, or ooh, let me think. Oh, sleep for a whole year getting Freddy Krueger to torture you all the time.
Oh, damn it! I guess I'm gonna have to go in the fucking basement. I,
I'm
I
giving you a year with Freddy.
dude, it'll be just the one time, and you're gonna die, man. I fucking hate basements. So in that Conjuring basement, it's scary as fuck.
Oh, yes, it is.
Hmm. I'm trying to think. I got one more. I'm trying to think of the next or like the second part of it.
Give me the first part.
Okay, would you rather wake up in a jigsaw trap
Oh, fuck me.
and would you rather wake up being trapped in a jigsaw trap or would you rather I don't know if you've seen the movie, but I'm going to
Throw
say
out there.
it, or be trapped in the cave from The Descent.
I haven't seen it, but oh, fuck me, The Descent.
You would oh man.
Dude, I live in that area, so it's my natural habitat.
So I'm going to tell you this. I may be psych.
I could probably talk to them. They probably understand the southern slang down here.
I'm going to tell you I'm crazy because I fucking hate.
I know I could do it. I just need to offer them Bojangles sweet tea or McDonald's sweet tea, and we're good.
There you go, dude. I'm telling you, The Descent is it. The Descent still fucking scares me.
How do you feel about that news about it's getting remade?
I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know. To be
Okay,
perfect.
I want to talk about this because real quick because of course Ken and Ashley was talking about it. I'll shout out Ken and Ashley from Sledgehammer Horror. Um, they said it in the original, right? They never explained the gender of the creatures in the cave. So they're wondering how they go gender swap like the creatures. Like I can understand like the protagonist,
Yeah.
but like how can do the creatures?
I mean, yeah, you don't really notice. Oh, real quick, caveat. I'm picking the saw trap. By the way, I'm picking the saw trap. I'll find a way out. I'm
Okay.
just kidding. I don't have that much will to live, but I definitely don't want to be trapped in a cave with those things from The Descent, man. Um,
Oh,
but the Descent monsters, yeah, they're. I don't even think they have a gender, to be honest with you, dude.
that's what they were saying.
Yeah, they're not like yeah, they're not a gender. Yeah, I don't think they have gen. What I would like to know is where those fucking monsters did come from. So I don't think I'd want a reboot of it, but maybe like a prequel to see what those fucking creatures are. You know what I mean?
I thought
Or
that's what they were doing at first, and then all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, we're gonna do a remake now."
yeah, I don't know. It's weird how they did that. And
Oh, I got a scenario. First part.
all right.
Would you want to be in a simulation of Cabin in the Woods,
Oh shit.
or um, or stuck on the island with all the werewolves and howling?
Ooh.
Because you're stuck in both places either way. There's no way to get out. Because there's a dome and cabin in the woods, and you're on the island with no way to get out.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll probably go cabin in the woods. Probably
You
go
can go
cabin.
meet my relatives. Fuckers. I love that. Everyone has said that now. There's just Dakota's relatives.
Right. Um, okay. We're going to do the Battle of the Clowns. Would you rather have to take on Pennywise or Art the Clown?
Pennywise.
I feel like
I think I could convince Pennywise to not do it. Art, I'm not convincing anything.
I feel like if you're not an asshole to Art, you may be fine. You might
But
be
was
fine.
Sienna an asshole to him though?
I think it's because of her dad why he's so pissed off at Sienna. And I think that's what I'm
I mean,
hoping
well,
I'm hoping we get that for number 4. But dude, I also Pennywise is just gonna fucking torture you with all the fucking hallucinations and what's real, what's not. Art is just gonna fucking bash your head in. So I think I think I would still try.
I think we need to rewatch Terrifier 2 and 3 again.
Let's
Chainsaw
be,
up the ass, bro.
dude. Let's be realistic. You would have been dead already before the fucking chainsaw up your ass.
Bro, that kind of hurt. Colby said, see that balls and dick flopping all over the place now.
You know, you would pass out from the pain and you wouldn't even know what was going on, man.
Hey, he put that bleach and that salt on you, and you wake right back up.
Dude, that was
You might
fucking
have some smell salts. Wake up.
right. Shit. Oh, here's a basic one for you. Would you rather have to survive a zombie outbreak or an alien invasion?
Alien invasion all the way.
And I'm talking like Independence Day.
Oh, aliens all the
Alien.
way.
Yeah.
No aliens. Fuck the zombies.
Yeah, I'm not fucking with zombies either.
I am a big dude. I have plenty of meat. They gonna be coming after me,
Right?
and I can't run that well. So,
Shit.
and gas is not affordable right now. So,
No driving.
so I can't get no gas anywhere.
All right.
And if I go down the case, I'll be the descent people. So I'm screwed either way.
Right?
I can't go in the ocean because I was drowned and Bruce will eat me before the zombies will. Oh shit, zombie Bruce. That would be fucking scary.
So we're not going to do, I don't want to do it this time, but I have another game for us. So then we do the next episode of this.
For next month.
Yeah, because I thought about it just now. And because I have,
tease the people?
yeah. So I've seen other people do this type of game, but I'm going to give you a budget of $15.
Oh, I love these games.
And you got to make your perfect, or you got to make your perfect horror movie. You get your director, your subgenre, you get your main actor, and then something else. You know what I mean? There's always like 4 choices.
Oh yes, I have done this. I have done this with movies, picking the best movies. I've done this like, especially like sports teams, like get your QB, running back,
Yep.
wide receiver, tight end. I have done this shit a lot. I love that game.
Yeah. So I'm going to come up with a few scenarios. So we're going to get through that. But what we did last time, and we're going to do a couple runs of these because it was always fun. We're going to each show you the camera, or
I got no camera, so physical media, here I come.
yeah, we're going to show the camera what we're going to pick a movie. The other one's not going to look. And we're going to ask questions back and forth to see who can guess their movie first. So, for instance, if I put up Halloween, Dakota doesn't know it, obviously, so he has to ask questions, basically yes or no questions, to figure out what movie I chose for him. So, you got one? You want to go first?
You go first.
All right.
Okay, so I turn around.
Yeah, turn around.
Oh, this is harder than last time. I'm back further. At least I don't have any computer to knock off like last time.
Right? All right. So this is the movie that he's going to be guessing. All right, you can turn around.
Oh shit! I don't know what the fuck just happened to my chair.
All right. What is your first question?
Okay, let me raise my seat real quick. Okay, there we go. Is this movie a foreign movie?
No.
Ooh, okay. Oh no, I gotta show you a movie. It's two.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, no, turn around. I actually got to move. So you guys actually turn around, my guy. Um, let me see. Ooh, yeah, this one. Very good, very good. Okay, the people know.
All right. All right. So your first question was, is it foreign? It is not. My first question, is it a slasher?
No,
Okay.
was mine in the 80s?
No.
Okay.
Is mine from the 2020s?
Yes.
Okay.
Is mine a franchise?
I won't say it's a franchise, but there is a sequel to the.
Franchises for movies.
Oh, then no.
Okay.
Then no. There's only a sequel. So, let's see. So mine was in the 2020s. It is not a slasher. Is mine? Would you call mine more of a elevated horror?
No.
Okay.
Is mine movie from the 2000s?
I'm like 90% sure, but let me just double check. Yes, it is from the 2000s. So mine is from the 2020s, not a slasher, not a quote unquote elevated horror. Is mine foreign?
No.
Okay.
Is mine in your top 10 movies of all time?
Excuse me. No, not all time.
Oh shit, it's not the one I was thinking of. Shit.
2020s, not a slasher, not elevated. Is mine a creature feature?
There's some creatures in it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say that.
Okay.
Does mine take place outside?
Yeah, actually, there's most of it. There's a lot of outside activity.
Okay.
So, is my main? How am I supposed to put? Is my main actor a male?
Yes.
Okay, the main character is a male. Okay.
Is mine the Descent?
No.
Oh shit.
Nope.
Okay, I'm trying to think of sequels now.
Is
Oh
mine?
shit. Oh,
Gee, let's see.
what
2020s.
is
When did it? Okay, this is gonna. I don't. This is a vague question. Do I like this movie?
I'm just gonna say you haven't even watched it, but you know about it.
Okay.
About all of us know about it. I'm gonna say that. Very popular. Very popular.
Very popular.
Is mine two movies in this is a sequel?
The sequel is very irrelevant. I'll just throw that out there.
I'm trying to think about it now. The sequel is very irrelevant. Oh shit. Oh, was this sequel released in the? Can I ask about the sequel real quick to
Yeah.
give some stats? Was the sequel released 10 years after the first
No.
one or more? Ooh, fuck.
So you said I haven't seen it. It's from the 2020s. It's very popular. Do I know who directed this movie?
You only know it because one of our friends just mentioned it.
One of our friends has mentioned it.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the sequel to this movie also released in the 2000s.
No.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I think we both picked some good ones. Did this did my movie come out last year?
Nope.
Damn.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to open a Laffy Taffy right now. It's making me stressing over here. Oh, so it's my turn.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking 2000 teens to 2000s. Oh shit! Is my movie? Is there any movies? Is there a third movie getting made very soon of this?
Nope.
Oh, so it's only two movies. What the fuck is it?
I know. I'm trying to think of how 2020s. I haven't seen it, but I know about it.
And it wasn't released in 2025.
And it wasn't last year. Damn. I think we may have to start giving letters out. Shit. Is there weather involved in this movie? Like particular like weather, like natural disaster weather or anything like that. Like
No, I think there's some rain though.
okay.
I haven't seen this movie either. I'm gonna put that out there. Low Trent, but I know about the movie also.
And you had sorry. I already
Okay, I know mine's not slasher, set between the two in the 2000s. The sequels in 2010s. Um, hmm, what was my found footage?
no.
Fuck.
I know, dude. Ah, shit. I may have to start giving like a letter of the damn title because I'm drawing nothing. Um,
Mhm.
is mine raining? You haven't seen it either, but you have the DVD. Is mine directed by Ari Aster?
Nope.
No. I was shooting in the dark right there.
Is mine a part of a video game franchise?
No, no video game.
Strips out on a sequel and original and a sequel.
See, there are creatures in it. There are some creatures in it. Is mine the new Anaconda?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, that technically came out last year. Never mind.
Yeah. Um. Fuck me. Um.
And I'm pretty sure you've
How
seen.
many years is the sequel and the original released apart from each other?
Let's see. 3.
Hmm.
You got me with the. I haven't seen it because I'm like, shit. Man, is mine psychological? Psychological horror?
Hmm. I don't know if I could put it there.
Hmm.
Maybe some people.
Okay.
What year was my sequel released?
2010.
So it's 2007 movie.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, 2007.
Was my movie released in 2023?
No.
So it's not 2025. So it's either 2020, 21, 22, or 24.
What the heck? There's only two movies. It's released. 2007, 2010. I've seen this movie, right?
I'm pretty sure you have.
Have I seen? Oh wait, I can't ask that question.
Like I'm pretty sure you've seen this one. I'm pretty sure we've talked about it.
I'm so stumped now.
You want to get a letter?
I should do that next. Oh, I got another question. I think I gotta think of for this one.
Does my movie have a big name actor in it?
No. Uh, do I really like the sequel?
I don't think you've seen the sequel.
Oh,
I
it's one I've seen the original one, not the sequel.
think I need a letter.
Then what the fuck is it?
I think I need a letter on mine. Shit.
Yeah, I have the movie right here.
Just saying, I haven't seen it.
Nope.
Was it released in 2023? Oh no, 2024?
Nope.
No. So it's 2020 through 2022.
20, 2007, 2010. I'm just gonna start with 4 letters. Yeah. Does this movie? Oh no, I don't want to do that because I can't write this down. Oh, what studio makes this movie?
Let's see. Uh, let's see. Give me 1 second. This was made by. It was produced by Ghost House Pictures and Dark Horse Entertainment.
Ghost House Pictures. 2007 Ghost House Pictures. To be honest, I don't know if I've seen this.
I swear you have. I swear we've talked about it, but if not, we're both. Let's see. Does my title have a G in it?
No.
Damn, I am fucking stumped.
Ghost House Pictures. 2007. I haven't seen it, but is this Rest Stop?
No,
Okay.
that's a good pull though. Randomly,
That I thought those two came around that time. Those two, and I haven't seen them. And when you say Ghost House, I know those are made by Ghost House.
is
Shit.
is mine? And you said I haven't seen it. That's what's throwing me off, man. That I haven't seen it. Would I want to see this movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you just want to see, you will want to see it to form your opinion on it.
Okay, so it seems like it's divisive.
Um, what does? Oh, here we go. What is the first letter in the main actress or actress's name in this movie? First
Uh,
letter.
First letter is J.
J.
I'll give you a bonus. It's a male.
J and Mel. Oh,
Oh,
you fucking kidding me? When you
huh.
said 2007, it can't be that.
Is your movie or is my movie?
Is it?
It's not Skinamarink, is it?
No. I'm gonna just throw a shot in the dark because I don't know when it's released. Is this the collector?
No.
Oh, shit. That came out. That sequel came out in 20. No, that sequel came out in 2012. I'm a dumbass. I think they're 3 years apart though. What
And
movie is this?
dude, I'm
2007 to 2010.
I'm stumped, dude.
I'm going through every horror movie I've watched in 2007, and I can't pick on this one.
Is mine bloody?
Could be.
Hmm.
So not found footage, not slasher. Um, not foreign. Starts with a J. Ooh, what's the first initial of the director's name?
Let's see. It is D.
D.
Was mine in 2022?
No.
So it's 2020 or 2021. We've narrowed that down.
You have one more year also that you didn't say.
Do I?
You got 2020, 2021, 2026.
Oh, you may have got me with that one. So, okay.
Did the director just direct the sequel also?
Let's see. Let's see. He did not.
Mm.
So did this movie come out this year? Did this movie come out this year?
Yep.
Fuck, what movies haven't I seen? And you already hit. Oh, I think I know. But go ahead.
What's the last name start with of this director?
S.
D and S.
DS is my movie The Return to Silent Hill?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Is my director still alive?
Yeah.
D and S.
Here, I'll give you a hint. There's a number in the title.
I really probably haven't watched this one.
I'm going to be mad because I thought you have.
2007, number in the title. I really don't know.
You want me to show you?
Yeah. Fucking shit.
You have seen this, right?
Yes, that's my favorite vampire movie of all time.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
That sequel was a Goodwill today. I'm like, I'm not even paying $2 for this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen the sequel. Damn, that's a good pick.
All right, so I'm going to show the camera.
No, I haven't even chose mine yet.
All right. There it is.
Here is the movie. Okay, Goops, we can turn around now.
All right.
You can go first where you won last time.
All right. Is mine from the 2000s?
Sorry, I have to look actually.
It's all good.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot. I'm trying to think also. It's mine, a slasher.
No.
What the fuck?
I'm going deep cuts this one. Okay. Have I seen this one?
Yes.
Okay. And I know you've seen this one. It's so.
Oh, how many movies are in the series or franchise?
Ooh, that could be answered in multiple ways.
Multiple ways.
This particular one, there is just the one. However, there are tons of movies about this said character.
The only one multiple about this said character.
Yeah, so this story's been told multiple times, but this one is a
it's not
standard.
slasher.
No, and this is a standalone movie. Is mine a slasher?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what the multiple movies stand alone? Oh, it might come out to 2020s.
No. So mine's a slasher. It's not from the 2000s. It's mine from the 80s?
No.
Okay.
Mm, standalone, not in the 2000s. Not a slasher. Mm, standalone.
Yeah.
Do I like this franchise?
But you like the retellings of this story. So I would say this: it's not like a franchise or anything like that. There's a lot of reiterations of this particular story.
Shoot. Mm.
So I'll just clarify it that way.
Oh shit! I think I might know it. Ooh.
Is mine from the 2010s?
No, it's my film in black and white.
Your film is not. No.
So we go. So it takes out the Universal monsters.
Um, is fuck? I forgot what years I've asked.
You asked the 80s, 2000s,
80s,
2010s.
2000. So it's a 90s slasher. Is it a
Yes.
90s? Okay.
Mm, original retelling of this character. It's not from the. Is this set during the Universal monsters?
It is a character.
The character.
It is a character from the Universal Monsters.
And it's not 2000. 2000. I said you said it's not 2020s because I asked that. What the hell? Okay, what's
Uh,
your next question?
Mine's a 90s slasher. Is this a franchise?
Yes.
Okay, so there's more than 4.
No. When I do slasher, I do four. I mean, when I do franchise, I do four. You gotta have at least four.
Okay, so there is
You
at least.
consider, yeah.
Okay.
For me, one the biggest, you got your trilogy, then you got your franchise.
Yeah, okay,
So you got
gotcha. All
four.
right, so 4. All right.
Because like you hear like the Hatchet franchise because there's four movies in that
Yeah.
whole franchise. Mm, trying to think. Does did we do an episode on this?
I believe this has been mentioned in a certain subgenre episode. Yes.
Can I have it? Oh,
You have a guess?
is it the OG Frankenstein?
No.
Is that 2020s?
No.
What the fuck? I'm trying to
Is
think of everything.
is the movie from my franchise, was it released in the 2000s?
No, no. Remember, I told you it takes place in the 90s.
I mean, yeah, sorry, I meant the 90s. Does the movie, does the number of the in the franchise, does it it actually was released in the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay. Because sometimes franchises run a long
No,
time.
no, 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 no. I could specifically why I told you 90s. The movie's released in the 90s.
All
I'm
right.
not gonna curveball you with that. Um. Oh shit! It's mine. Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Bingo.
Yeah, yeah. You like to say that. I'm like that's retarded. Using that. I
Yep.
like Bram Stoker's.
Yep. That was it.
I need to rewatch it. If I rewatch it, that might be my favorite vampire movie of all time. I'm
Yeah.
picking out the vampire movies tonight.
I know. I was just like, you know what? Let's do one more just to throw them off. Oh shit! So you got yours. I could tie it up with a Hail Mary right here, but I can't. I don't think I can, unless. And you have the physical media, so I'm
Yeah.
trying to like go over what
You
you've
don't know about this one. You don't know I own this one, actually. I have never told any of y'all I own this one.
that you have these ones.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say I have two movies out of the franchise in my physical media collection.
From the 90s. Man. I know what you did last summer too.
Oh my god. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Boo.
What
Boo.
the fuck? You got it.
I got the Hail Mary, dude.
You're like, I got home and you're like, I know what you did. Also, you're like, what the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
Yes. Because I was trying to think like 90s. It came out in the 90s. You said you had two of them, but I know there's more in that franchise, and because the new one just came out. So I
I
know you.
want to get the new one at a reasonable price because I think the movie's just okay, or I think it's just okay. Where I want to own it, I'm never going to that third one again. That thing's a piece of ass.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna tell you, they made the Fisherman Killer super, super like opposing in the remake. I'll say that. I said that in the episode that we did. You know?
Until you see the reveal.
Yeah. And then you're just like, yeah. But you want to wrap this one up and just kind of go over kind of what we got planned.
Yeah, let's
All
do that
right.
for the people.
All right. So, just going to give you a few teases for upcoming episodes. Obviously, April's coming up. Lots of new horror movies. We are going to be going over the upcoming releases with a returning guest, Mr. Ray Scarepair himself. I unfortunately was not on the episode last time due to some personal things, but I fingers crossed that everything goes well and I will be on this one and we will have a good ass time talking to Ray about all the April horror movies that are coming out. And then I don't exactly know when, but there is a film festival going on that Dakota and myself, amongst a few other of our friends, are covering. And there is going to be a big thing planned in the future involving that festival for us at the Horror and Gore.
That one I want planned around the end of April. I will tell you the specific date groups I want to do that one around when we get off from here. I'm just going to tell you guys the episode that I want to do the next week after Ray's episode is our wrap up of this film festival. I wanted to talk to to you about these films, our rankings. Hopefully, we can get some of our friends on here and talk about a little bit if we can. If not, it's just be me and you. So, yeah, that, and then I think that there's just one more episode, and that's I think it's not the biggest release, but it's the second biggest release of the month that we're going to be doing a movie review on. So we're only going to do one movie review in April.
Yeah. Sounds good. And then Dakota and myself are also working. I know we have a lot of new listeners from your live and everything. We are working. We've had a one director on, our friend Dylan Brown. Uh, we like to have conversations with independent filmmakers, and there is a potential for us to cross more avenues with that further out. So be on the lookout for that as well. Um, and we are just going to keep coming to you every week. If you are watching on YouTube, we appreciate you. Drop a like, hit that bell notification, subscribe. Let us know if you like these just hodgepodge conversations, jumping back and forth from topic to topic, and then just playing some random horror games and just having fun and talking. Let us know if you like these, because we enjoy doing them, and we're gonna probably do one once a month. And if you're on the audio version, get that 5-star rating. And we just appreciate everybody being here. We love talking to you guys. Let us know some stuff you want us to cover. Obviously, I know Vibranium is definitely going to be on the list of movies to watch, as well as potentially diving into that one, because that movie is a trip. So a lot of stuff to go along with that. But we just appreciate you guys being here. Dakota, you got anything before we wrap it on up and send these people on their way to enjoy their week?
I'm just going to say prepared for April. We're going to have that a lot of good stuff. Just I'm going to just say for May, we might have some episodes here and there that are not movie reviews, but be prepared for a lot of movie reviews in May and June because they're big months. But everybody from my TikTok lives that have joined us on the Horror and Gore podcast as listeners and viewers, thank you so much. And thank you for always joining my lives and talking to Goobs in the chat and just talking to me about horror movies. And I just hope you guys have a great week. Definitely, if you haven't yet, go see Undertone, Ready or Not 2, and of course, I haven't watched it, but Goobs has watched it. They Will Kill You for horror
Yes.
movie recommendations. But if you have a chance, definitely go see Project Hail Mary if you
Yeah.
haven't yet. And if you guys are big fans of the Mario movie, it's coming out this Wednesday, so I definitely know I'll be catching that one. So
Yep.
definitely check that one out if you guys are big fans of the Mario video games. But yeah, I'm just ready for what we got upcoming, and I can't wait for everybody to listen and watch to it.
Definitely. And like I said, a lot of times we don't have this many technical issues on a normal basis, so usually we we are able to get these out and everything. So we appreciate you guys working with us and always being here, showing love. We appreciate you. We love you. And as always, have a good week, and we will see you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.